By the way, this person that keeps coming here saying this degenerate shit, no, Tira's not. She's not dating anybody else. She's not meeting anybody. Like, dude, I'm gonna say this again. Yeah, exactly. Like, chicken. Yeah, we all want that guy to go away. Like, the fact that they come here, they have been doing that for like the last week and a half. Like, it's funny, but like, even in their own delusional world, like, basically, that's not ever going to happen ever. Even in their little own delusional, like, fabricated reality, no one is going to spend their time. Um, First of all, she's not doing that. Second of all, no one's going to go around like literally having their entire life dedicated to like harassing me basically. No, it's not, bro. It's not. It's not. You're delusional. Dude, you've been doing this for how long now? You literally just make shit up? I can tell you for a fact she's not meeting Jason. She's not meeting anybody from StarCraft 2. She has more important things. You know, Jesus Christ, dude. And it's also none of your business. But the fact that you come here making these delusional things, and like, you need help. You need to get help. Like, you have some mental problem. Like, to continue to do this. Anybody can go confirm that with her. With Atira, she's not dating anybody or seeing anybody from the StarCraft scene. Trust me on that. But even worse is the delusions that you keep coming here making these alternate accounts, spamming my chat, saying the same thing over and over again. Like, you need help. You need fucking help. You need to seek help. Stop making accounts on my stream or wherever the hell else you're doing this. Anybody can go be like, hey, you're not doing this, right? Like, because people keep... Anybody can go confirm that with her as well, and she will tell you herself. And you know what she'll also probably tell you? Hey, you probably shouldn't be making 50 accounts or like, just infinitely harassing aVilo over and over again. She doesn't condone it, I don't condone it. Neither of us want you to harass either of us like that. Fuck off, get a life, dude. But yeah, anybody can go confirm that that is completely false, and you're talking out of your fucking ass. Just like the same thing when, you know, these people that make these fake images and Photoshop, like, either her face or my face on people and all this weird shit, like, you can go confirm it with her, just leave, like, other than that, leave us both alone. Like, it's, you know, you at some point you gotta realize that you are psychotic and you need to be in a straitjacket, like, to the person that keeps making a bajillion accounts in my chat, spamming the same thing over and over and over again. It's just, I don't know. At some point, I hope that the universe puts you where you belong, and whether that's in a straitjacket or somewhere, you know, it'll happen to you, bro, if you don't leave me and other people alone. Because I don't know. What do you guys think? What do you guys think? You've seen this shit the last week straight. What do you guys think that actually watch my stream? Like, isn't it crazy that that's still happening? Yeah, it's actually absurd. It's obsession. Honestly, that's like the obsession that person has with me and Atira. Like, they just have they have some obsession with me and her, and I don't think that anybody should have to deal with like these weird people online. But I guess it's part of streaming, you know. The bad side of streaming is you get some crazies. There's some crazies online like that. It's no different from like, well, it is a little bit different from like, I've mentioned this before. If I was working at an office, or if I was working at like anywhere else and somebody kept like throwing eggs at the window or something like that, or did something, if they did the equivalent of what this person or whoever keeps doing while I'm streaming, if they'd be put behind bars, like, well, first of all, like, they'd have the police called to them instantly, but second of all, I don't know, like, it would be handled so much quicker, so much more quickly. Somebody like this. Because in the real world, you can't just go around like you would be put in. Well, you might be put in a mental asylum if you kept doing that. Like this person that keeps doing it. In the real world, you can't keep going to somebody's office building and like throwing eggs at the window and like it's not gonna work. They'll get your license plate. You'll be caught on camera doing it, and you'll probably be either fined or put in prison for what you're doing. So yeah, I don't know. Leave me and her alone. She wants nothing to do with you and the people that keep doing that towards me and her. Just leave us both alone. And for your sake, seek medical help. That's all I can. Seek help. Whatever avenue that is for you, whether it's therapy or medication or whatever the fuck it is. Go to a doctor and go to a therapist or a psychologist or a fucking doctor and go ask them for guidance. I'm not a doctor. I think sniping that Nidus, I think, won me this game. Killing the good target priority. I targeted his Nidus immediately. The funny thing is, I don't even have... Guys, this is literally, I think, the third bio game that I've played in StarCraft 1 since Remastered was released. I played mech every single... I played mech every single game. This is like the third bio game, but I mean, it's just... It's easy. Like, I have good micro, so I can play bio because my micro is good, but I don't know. I don't really like playing bio. You guys are talking about crypto. I have no idea about that. So true on the internet, people get away with doing effed up stuff for a long time before they face it. Yep. Yep, I mean, you've seen it with my stream and other content creators. You even see there's stories of like girl Twitch streamers being like stalked, like actually stalked, like not the false accusations that sadly like I still to this day don't know why Atera wrote all those fake like I don't know why she did all that towards me and herself honestly, like, but there's actually girl streamers that have like insane crazy stalkers. The sad thing about the me and Atera stuff is, like, we actually met mutually in real life, which apparently, 99% of the StarCraft 2 community doesn't even realize. A lot of them think that, or were led to believe, again, by Atera that, like, oh, like, aVilo stalked you, when that is not the case, when, like, we fucking met in real life on a fucking real life date, like, we were literally together physically, and so like but it's crazy. There are actually like there's just crazy people online, just crazy sad people that do negative things to people. I like again to this day I still don't know why she did all of that shit towards me and her and wrote all that stupid bullshit online. Like, because I don't think she wanted to get me banned from Twitch. I think that, I don't know, like, I hope to God, like, at some point, it just hits her that, like, hey, maybe she should just tell the truth and help me get back on Twitch or whatever. Or help people see that, like, oh, like, she was abused, but, hey, it wasn't by aVilo. She was definitely abused. She probably, from what she told me before, she had issues in her real life with her partner or whatever the fuck, whoever she was with before, and I don't know, like that could have led her to do what she to say all that stupid shit about me. Tell everybody that, like, hey, aVilo abused me and stalked me. It's like, well, we met on a date. That's, like, are you joking? We met in, like, we were literally physical together on a date. Like, we were literally kissing. Like, stop telling people, why do you do this? Why do you write online that I'm some stalker or abuser when you know that's not the truth? It's just fucking sad. Like, to this day, I still don't know why. You guys don't know why? I don't know, like, it's disgusting. I mean, it disgusts me even thinking about it. Because I could have been on Twitch this whole time and, like, had so much more growth for a lot of different things, like, in terms of my streaming. So I just have to make it work on YouTube. Like, it's just fucking crazy. Like, I hope to God at some point, like, maybe it goes to her brain that, like, this is wrong, what happened, and, like, maybe she should tell the truth about aVilo. Maybe that helps set things straight, like, with everything, you know?
Not enough minerals. Yes, sir. Orders, Captain.
One can hope and pray for such things.
Reporting for duty. Yes, sir. I read you. Yes, sir.
Like, I don't think fucking up people's lives is intentional.
Reporting for duty. Orders, Captain. Reporting for duty. Reporting for duty. Orders, Captain. Reporting for duty. SCV good to go, sir. I read you. Orders received. Right away, sir. Orders received.
Am I gonna ever make a YouTube video? No. Like,
yes, sir.
pointless.
Yes, sir. I read you. Job finished. Reporting for duty.
Because I don't want to, like, again, I don't want to feed more back into it, but at some point, hopefully, she just comes out and tells the fucking truth about it. That would be nice. Dude, this guy built mutas and then just doesn't send them in? Like, why? Confused.
Yes, sir.
Add-on complete.
I read you. Job finished.
You cheating! These cheaters! Dude, these actual fucking there's so many cheaters on this game, it's insane. Yes, this is a stream sniper. Of course. Dude, it's actually insane the amount of cheaters on this game. Holy fucking shit. It's actually insane. Like, I'm telling you, that's the third Zerg in a row, so it makes sense. 3 Zergs, I told you guys. Actual cheaters on the game. That's why he doesn't have any mutas. That's why he never sent mutas to my base. Actual fucking stream cheater. Or hacker. There's a ton of hackers on Brood Wars, we all know too. So I play a guy that decides all of a sudden he's not going to go mutas. Despite the fact that he has not scouted me. Oh, but he's blind countering Valkyrie build. He is actually blind countering Valkyrie build and doing the exact same thing that the other person did, but slightly different, because the other guy that tried to do that all in off 2 base actually built mutas. This guy didn't really build any mutas. What, guys, can you explain to me why did this guy not even try and harass me with mutas at the start of the game? Actual bullshit. That's actual cheater again. Like, I can't, and the thing is, I can't, and I'm not going to go into a game playing my build order because all these people are just straight up fucking cheaters. I'm not gonna adjust based off of, like, oh, this guy is cheating, you know what I mean? Like, sometimes I do, but I can't, like, it's tough to do, like, I can't just be like, I'm not gonna build, you know, I'm not gonna, because if I build a tank there and siege mode, then he just goes muted because he's cheating. If I don't build siege mode and the tank, or like a second bunker, then he'll do these cheaters they'll do the opposite. So if you go siege and anti-ground, they'll build like 20 or 30 mutas. If you don't build siege, then they are building hydras for some reason off of 2 bases because they. Honestly, I don't even think that's stream cheating. I think that was fucking map hack. I think Brood War has a massive hacking problem. It's not a stream sniping problem, it's a map hacking problem. Because there's no way that three different people like know that I'm even streaming because I'm playing on the fucking Korean server. It's a map hack issue. Map hack in Brood War is the most prevalent that it's ever been throughout the history of the game. Kind of like the other day, guys. I don't know if you remember. I played a Zerg that opened Muta, and then he sent his Mutas to chase down an SCV and a Vulture that were like. I had an SCV and Vulture on like the opposite side of the map. The guy goes Muta opener and sends his Mutas across the map to go kill the SCV and the Vulture at the start of the like. He doesn't check my base to see if he can do damage or harass with the Mutas. He sends them like to an empty location all the way across the map to kill an SCV and to kill a Vulture. Like that's map and that guy definitively map hacks. So like I think the map hacking problem on Brood War it is a massive issue on this game. It's also completely unchecked. Like it's just a completely fucking unchecked issue for StarCraft 1 players that still play remastered.
Orders received. SCV good to go, sir.
Because that can't be a stream snipe, because that guy in real time is just adjusting his... He's like, okay, he built Valkyries, I'll build only Hydras at the start. Like he's adjusting what he's doing without having any information, so... Highly unlikely that is, what's it called? That is a stream snipe, that's just clearly a map hack. Because again, that player probably doesn't even know that I stream. So that's very blatantly a map hack. My hatch didn't... Why did that not build? What the fuck, man? The whole game to do that? Spent the whole time AFK to do that. Fucking idiot. All of that just to storm drop. So pathetic. Like, what the fuck, man? That's all he's gonna do. He's just gonna try and storm drop mineral lines.
Orders, sir. Delighted to, sir. Yeah. Identify target. Delighted to, sir.
Your forces are under attack.
What the fuck is that?
Something on your mind?
Your forces are under attack.
Holy fucking shit, man.